right, people. My name is Thal. My friends call me Bumblefoot. I play with Guns N' Roses. I play with myself in a band called Bumblefoot. And we are going to talk about different techniques and things like that, but rather than just showing you a bunch of exercises and things, I want to show you how you can use them. So I'm going to use some songs from my last record, Abnormal, and we'll use those as examples, and I'll just kind of go through song by song and see what technique is in those songs and just show you what I'm doing and why and how and all that crap, you know what I mean? Okay, first song, Abnormal. I was looking for something that just had a very strange feel. When the whole album would start, it just kind of hits from the very beginning, something that just completely out of left field. I was thinking to myself, a sort of descending, chromatic kind of little something, didn't know what. So I thought about doing a chromatic thing, something maybe tappy, something that goes with the drums and then kicks into the song. What I did is I took a chromatic descending run and I moved it through octaves and went like this. So instead of going from A to A flat, I went A to that A flat. And then from there, I go to G, and then this F sharp. So what we have is instead of going, we're hitting it like this. I'm using two different fingers here because I want to minimize the amount of hand motion and just keep it to the fingers moving as opposed to like that. So when you're doing a lot of hammer-ons and legato runs, when you can, and you're using your first finger, try and use it to also mute the strings below it, and it'll keep everything clean so that you don't hear a lot of open strings as you're hitting things down. Having this behind it will help with that. So I hit this, I tap with this, then with this still there and muting these, I hit that, and then I hit that. So there you have it, boom, ba, boom, bum. From there, we would go continuing in our chromatic descending thing. We got an F sharp, so then from there we would need to go to an F. So there's an F. So we do the same idea of going an inverted flat 2 becoming a major 7 to an octave higher, same thing. And now we have our F, E, E flat, D. So you got. And then from there, we're on a D, so we need a C sharp, so we go right here. And we got an extra string, might as well do it again. So you got. So, one more time, the whole thing now. Watch. And you can keep going from there. We'll be here, and bring it up to there. And it just keeps on going up and up and up and up and up, while the notes kind of are going down, 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 down. Just skipping octaves and whatever I'm talking about, yeah. Oh, hair. That's the other thing about you have long hair and getting older, and they all end up on your guitar neck. So, one more time. See, another one. What the hell? I'm going bald right in front of your eyes. Just checking for more hair. So that's what's going on with that. So, one more time. Do it with me now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. When you finish, the last thing you do is use that to strum the chord. So right there, you hit that, and then the song begins. Yay. So that is, I guess you could say, lesson number 1, a little tapping thing with a couple of tips about it, keeping this finger here to mute everything as it goes to keep it all clean. And using more than one finger here so that you minimize the amount of motion here and The whole goal is to keep it cleaner and have less noise as you do it, less extraneous finger gunk going on. So I hope those little tips are helpful, and keep them in mind as you do any kind of tapping and legato stuff. Yay!